Welcome back to More Indoor Gaming, where we beat the games. We're here with more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on the Sony PlayStation 5. We played this game for about 6 hours last night. We mostly did PvP. It was myself versus Majin Dab, my friend Kevin, as well as Epion AC, who is one of the viewers for this channel. And we played for about 6 hours. During our many PvP matches, we discussed Dragon Ball in depth. The characters, the story, some background, and now we're going to resume our single player playthroughs of all the characters. We only have Gohan and Vegeta left, and I think our plan is for tonight is to start and finish Gohan's entire story. Now, I had a whole itinerary of topics and movies and fights and stuff to discuss for yesterday. We only really, honestly, we did a little bit of it, but we were mostly just kind of talking off the cuff, especially once we started like really getting going. So on my own, I'm just gonna discuss a little bit about some of the things that I wanted to talk about, at least briefly. This will probably be a fairly long stream. Can I just do all? Yeah. All right.
A long way.
A lot of new titles. We really want. What about like customizing the characters? I never really looked into that. Aren't there some like really like serious customizations we could do? Like let's go grab like Tapion, right? Change his outfit. Doesn't have any. We could stack him with these ability items. Give him a bunch more health. See, now he's all stacked. Oh, we can do CPU settings. That's pretty cool. So we can have some cool battles to like watch and stuff. Yeah, all right. There's some cool stuff we could do. So right now we're doing Gohan. So let's. I don't know if this will actually translate over to the story mode. It probably won't. But let's stack up on those ability items. And then we'll go over to Gohan's forms, and we'll try to like buff him up a bit. Shop.
Want to blow off some steam with a little
So just buy everything, just so we have everything. We have a lot of Zenny.
See one of these every day, trust me. Impressive. You've got a good eye. Spending money always feels so good. Impressive! You've got a good eye. You won't see one of these every day, trust me. You won't see one of these every day, trust me.
Oh, there's a lot of these things. I don't think we're gonna be able to buy all of them. I mean, maybe.
A big spender, huh? You won't see one of these every day, trust me. Spending money always feels so good. Spending money always feels so good.
Bulma.
Wow! You must be almost as rich as me. You won't see one of these every day, trust me. You won't see one of these every day, trust me. Impressive! You've got a good eye.
I am not interested in buying anything, Frozen Hardy.
Impressive! You've got a good eye. You won't see one of these every day, trust me.
Alright, so while I'm doing this, let's look at one of the subjects we wanted to talk about.
I'll always take my time when
All
I
right,
go
so
on a
we had
shopping
started
spree,
talking a little
too.
bit about the. I had called it the 22nd, but we had started talking a little bit about the
You
21st
won't see one of
Budokai,
these every
which is
day,
like the
trust me.
I guess you could say like really like the second arc
Spending
in
money
Dragon Ball.
always feels so
The
good.
first arc was like Emperor Pilaf. It introduced a bunch of characters like Oolong, Yamcha, Ox King, Master Roshi, etc. But then in my mind, the 21st Budokai starts with Krillin and Goku training with Master Roshi over the course of like a few episodes, and then they.
Every day, trust me.
Yeah, I'm burning my funds.
I'm all out.
And then they actually do the tournament itself. And there's a preliminary, which is pretty interesting. There's some like decent fights there. I think Yamcha has a pretty okay fight against some like Wolfman guy. Krillin has a pretty good fight against one of the monks that he trained with at his temple before he went to train with Master Roshi. And then you have the entire tournament, which consists of four quarterfinal fights, 2 semifinal fights, and then the final. And those are generally the best bouts in that arc. And I think there's some really good fights in there. We'll go over each one at least briefly. Man, we're getting low on money, but we're also getting close to getting all of these. So, will we cut it? Will we get them all? I wanted to buy costumes too, but that I don't think we're gonna be able to do.
Spending money always feels so good. You won't see one of these every day, trust me. Looks like I can't
Power of
sell you
Nemi.
more of that.
Master Throw.
A big
Ooh.
spender, huh?
That might be good on like
A
Android
big
19.
spender,
I gotta
huh?
check that out. Alright, that's it. So we have every item.
Take
Let's
all
go
the
over
time
to, we
you
have every
need.
character. Let's go over to the outfits and buy all the outfits. Looks like we already have quite a few of them.
You won't see one of these every day.
They're
trust
expensive.
me.
These are expensive items.
You won't
Yeah, we're
see
not
one
gonna
of
be able to buy all
every
these.
day, trust me.
I also want to
What are you
get
looking
eventually
for
get
today? Huh.
the strategy
Wonder if
items
I could
for the
use this
computer.
too.
No, let me just do that now.
A big
Just buy them all,
spender, huh?
and I'll get the
A
rest of the
big
costumes.
spender, huh? Wow.
I should be able to
Must
just
be
about get
almost
all
as
these,
rich
I
as
think.
me. You won't see one of these every day, trust me. Spending money always feels so good. Impressive.
Another one I really want is the one where it's like ultimates. They just focus on ultimates.
Wow. You must be almost as rich as me.
All right, we got them all.
A big spender, huh?
I don't really care about these player cards too much. I guess I can grab the Majin one. Well,
Oh, guess I'm all out.
I don't know how to set that.
A change of mood can be energizing sometimes.
Do I have enough to get any of these? Yeah, I can get one more, like cheap one. Actually, I can get two. I can get this
I
and a
always
45k
take my
one.
time when I go on a shopping
Let's
spree
grab.
too. Wish my husband would take me shopping a little more often.
I guess whatever.
Spending money always feels so good.
All right,
A big
we have
spender,
actually
huh?
exactly 0 zenny. Wow. Let's go into customize. Like I said, I'm gonna do the Gohan thing, and I also want to check out some costumes and fix some of these costumes that I don't like. Hopefully, I have some alternates for some of these characters. So, what do we want to start with? I don't care about the Goku. It's fine. That's, I think, fine. What about... Is that Daima or is that... No, that's regular. No other outfits for him. That's too bad. Alright. But go to... I don't think there's going to be anything. Kid Gohan. Am I cool with this outfit? Let's see if there's other options. There are. I think this is what we want to go with, actually. Yep. Oh, I dig that. That's awesome. Alright, this is a good start. What about adult Gohan? I don't have anything else. What about future Gohan? Oh, I didn't mean to do Great Saiyaman. We haven't actually tried Future Gohan yet. That's a character worth trying that we didn't pick yet. Oh, there's Future Gohan. Oh, with the one arm. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, we've got to try that character out. Yeah, I don't like the Desert Bandit Yamcha too much. I think I like the first Yamcha the best. I think that's what we want to go with. Well, actually, Desert Bandit, meh. Actually, we'll go with Desert Bandit. I hate the Tien that we have. Oh, no, we got Cell Saga Tien. That's perfect. Never mind. But Trunks. Can we get a different one for him? Yeah, well, him with the Capsule Corp jacket, I think, is actually better. Okay. What else do we want to do? Does Super Trunks have anything else? Probably not. He does. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. What else do we got? What about Uten Roshi? I actually like his Jackie Chun outfit quite a bit. Let's take a look at some of these. Nah, we'll go with the OG. Alright. What are my other options here? Mr. Satan? Nope. Chatsu? That's pretty cool. Nope. Oob. Nope. Pan. Yajirobe, I'm assuming not. Honestly, his costume's fine. Not, but we might be able to get one, like a shirtless one. Might be. Oh, nope. They don't give us that. Oh, well, we definitely want to buff up our Android 19 with, like, throw stuff. Increases the power of throw moves. Yeah, we definitely want that. I remove all. There we go. Oh, hell yeah, that's a good one. A lot of good ones. I like it, but it might be a waste of something. Go with that, so we can go ultimate right away. I'm pretty happy with that. It's gonna make him pretty powerful. Alright, so I think that's it for that. Now let's go find Gohan and buff him up. And I think we're going to want to make a set for that. Oh, so you'd save a set. Okay. So we definitely want to greatly increase maximum health. Increase maximum health. Definitely want... I don't care about the throw thing, really, on other characters. It's more of a tempo thing than, like, a damage thing. But we'll go for these two. I think those are worth it. With that, full key bar. And that. And we got one more thing. Two extra key gauges? Nah. That might be worth it. Go with this. We'll try that out. That might not be the best thing. And let's save the set. Yeah, I like it. Might not be the best, but we'll try it for now. Then we'll go over to Teen Gohan. And we'll... Well, might as well just hit every character with this, huh? Alright. Just giving him the big setup. That's all. Oh, I wanted to look at Videl's costumes also. That's alright. That was one of the main ones we wanted to do. Ultimate Gohan. Future Gohan. Super Saiyan Future Gohan. Let's go find Videl. Come on, Great Saiyan Woman, please, please. Ah, they don't have it. Damn it, no Great Saiyan Woman. Ah, that's too bad. Some other characters I like. Let's find some characters I like and just slap this moveset on them. Which again, it's probably not like a great moveset, but... Make sure I did this one. I think I did. Yeah. Oh crap. So we were at 100% Frieza was the last one we completed. We'll do Yamcha and Tien. I was really enjoying Super Boo the other day. I guess I wonder what Evil Boo's updated moveset's like. I didn't really give that a shot. I bet you it's not bad. I should just call it now and get moving. Did I do Tapion yet? I did. I think we'll just call it and start doing our thing. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. All right, let's go into Gohan's story. So, as we were talking about with the 21st Budokai, so we had some good quarterfinal matches. There was Goku versus Jiren. He's basically this like Dragon Man type person who uses this like special sticky gum to like try to paralyze Goku and throw him out of the ring and stuff like that. And there were some cool sequences where I think there was one sequence where Goku used his tail to like fly and like bring himself back from falling out of the ring. You had, let's see, Master Roshi posing as Jackie Chun. He faced against Yamcha and completely crushed him. I don't remember the fight. I just remember it wasn't close. You had this attractive female named Ranfan against this emaciated fighter from India named Nam. And she basically tries to like use her her sexiness to like lower the defenses of her opponent so she could just like trick them and beat them. And it was kind of effective, but the problem for her was in that fight was just that Nam is very strong. So even though she was able to do a little bit against him, he was just too strong for her to beat like that.
Cool. Let's get underway.
And you had Krillin against Bacterian, who's this giant, fat, smelly guy. And his main power is he disables you with his smell, but Krillin doesn't have a nose. So it did not work on Krillin, and Krillin pretended like he was having a hard time and then won easily. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're starting from the Cell Saga? Didn't expect that. Okay. Gohan was determined to train like never before in the hyperbolic time chamber with his father, and all of these actions stemmed from the words of a mysterious young man. 3 years ago, when Gohan and the others had safely returned to Earth, Frieza, who survived the last battle on planet Namek, descended onto Earth with his army. Gohan and friends detected Frieza's key and arrived immediately, but they found not just Frieza, but a mysterious young man as well. The boy transformed into a Super Saiyan and annihilated the entire Frieza force instantly. Not only that, but he also predicted the place and time when Goku would return to Earth. When Goku arrived as foretold, he gave him a message, then left. His message was that androids would appear to attack Earth in 3 years' time. Hold on 1 second. To make matters worse, Goku collapsed from a heart virus during the ensuing battle. As even more new androids awakened, the situation changed rapidly, and several days passed before Goku finally regained consciousness. At Goku's suggestion, he and Gohan decided to train in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Wow, it's so bright in here, and my body feels heavy. It's kind of hard to breathe.
Yep, and not only that, but once this door is closed, we're completely cut off from contact with the outside world. Go take a look out back. That's the training area.
Oh, This is crazy. How could this be inside a room? It's bigger than the whole lookout. It's just a huge empty space.
And it goes on and
Well,
on.
the giant
like this in
hourglass
every
is so
direction.
cool.
Try not to wander off too far, okay? You might not be able to find your way back.
Yeah, right. And we've got to stay a year.
Come on, we've got to get to work, right?
Super Saiyan?
Well, sure, why not? I can do it, and you're my son, aren't you? We'll spend some time teaching you how to transform, and then we'll be able to get into the real training.
All right.
Told ya. It's pretty intense, right? Gravity training takes some getting used to if you've never done it before. Just keep at it. Your body will adjust.
Hey, Dad. Take this.
Go sparking.
This way, he's gonna turn out even stronger than I hoped.
Oh, that's bad. We got big Kamehameha. Did that not fully hit him? Did you block it? Uh-oh. Super Saiyan. A great transformation. That was fantastic. That looked amazing.
Gohan. you
Perhaps
can
I
do
was supposed to
this.
beat him before he
Just gotta
transformed.
believe in
if
yourself.
possible.
Right.
Cell. While Goku and Gohan continue their training, Cell absorbs the other androids, reaching new heights of power. When they finish training and exit the hyperbolic time chamber, Gohan and Goku are told of a martial arts tournament, the Cell Games, to be held in 9 days. The day of the Cell Games soon arrives, and warriors gather to challenge Cell in his perfect form. The first person to volunteer to fight is Goku. Vegeta and the others stand in awe of the ki generated by Goku and Cell. But as he looks on, Gohan notices that he alone has a different understanding of what's happening. Suddenly, Goku puts a halt to the battle. To the surprise of everyone, he announces his surrender. Yet, that is not the only shocking thing he says.
Time for you to take over, Gohan.
Me take him on? I don't know.
This is madness, Goku. There's no way the boy can win. I'll admit, Gohan's abilities are far beyond what they used to be. But you're pitting him against a foe even you couldn't beat.
Listen, you have to trust me. Gohan has a power within him that's greater than anything you could possibly imagine. So what do you think? You see me hit Cell with anything you couldn't handle? Have you seen me go at him with anything you don't have?
Well, no, I don't think so. But you were both holding back, right? I'm sure it'd be a lot different if you were going all out.
Now, I don't know about Cell, but I was giving it everything I had. You thought I was holding back because you were gauging my energy against your own.
Gohan, answer me. Is this true?
Yeah?
All right, Gohan. This is it. I need you to go out there and win this one for us, okay? And we can all go home.
Okay, Dad. I'll do it.
I think this teen Gohan is only like 11, by the way, or something like that. Or maybe not even.
We're just starting.
Get him, Gohan, get him! So, there was also Master Roshi as Jackie Chun versus Krillin, which again, I don't really remember that fight very well, but I know it was a stomp. Ooh.
Why are we fighting? There's no point. We can just stop.
What is this?
Look, I'm giving you the
was
chance to end this
lame.
without violence. We really don't want to kill you. Even if you are evil, you can still walk away.
And then the last semifinal match was Goku against Nam, which is a very good fight because Nam is strong. He's not as strong as Goku, but he is strong, and it was a good fight. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it was even. Goku was considerably stronger, but it was still good.
Crazy things.
Ooh, Masenko? Nice. Didn't do much damage. Oh no, it did. Finished him. And you had the final.
Fascinating story, but unwise to tell. If you intend to intimidate Runt, it helps
The
to know
final
the
with Jackie Chun
audience
versus Goku
first.
again was a great
Case
fight,
in point.
and I think my
Let's
friend
just say
Kevin
for
put
the
it in his
sake of
top 20 of
argument, it's true.
all-time fights in
Who
the
has
Dragon Ball
huge
series.
reserves of
I didn't have it in my
Let's
top
just
20,
say
but
I'm the
it's
sort
a
who wants to
consideration.
see
It wasn't
the
really that
first
close to making my
hand.
top 20, but it's worth considering. It is a very good fight, very epic, and the best fight in that arc. After that, you had the Red Ribbon Army arc, where Goku and his friends clash against the Red Ribbon Army, and Commander Red, and all the colored General Blue, General White, Colonel Silver, Captain Yellow, Violet, whatever she is, Ninja Murasaki. Now, interested in drawing out Gohan's true power, Cell sends him flying with a punch. Gohan fights back, something about his rage. Cell continues to inflict pain on Gohan and attempt to draw out his anger. However, Gohan's own pain does not generate enough rage. To push him beyond his limits, Cell decides to switch his target to Goku and the others. And the Cell Juniors?
Do not come any closer. It is highly unlikely you could survive such a blast. I am going to self-destruct and take Cell with me.
Huh?
Unfortunately, Bulma removed Android 16's ability to self-destruct.
Such a shame, Android 16. But then a mere bomb wouldn't have been enough. Oh, 16, looks like you joined the lengthy list of Dr. Giro's failures.
What in the world is that thing?
It's a Cell Junior.
Pay attention, little ones. Time to make them suffer.
No!
Gohan, listen to me. There are some foes who cannot be reasoned with. You are allowed to fight on the side of justice. Seize upon your anger. Wield it like a weapon. I understand your reluctance, but holding it in is pointless.
That is sound advice. Better than I expected from an appliance. But I'd much rather tear the rage out of him.
Gohan, I love thee.
It's time to can it, you worthless scrap.
Alright, let's do it.
You got what you wanted.
So, there weren't like a ton of especially good or notable fights in that arc. I wrote down fights that I thought were somewhat worth mentioning. So there's a character who I think might actually even be a filler character, Colonel Silver, who was kind of built up quite a bit before Goku fought him, and then Goku fights him and just kind of like isn't even really paying attention to him and just beats him with like pretty much zero effort. I found it to be a pretty enjoyable fight and pretty entertaining, but you know, like I said, it's not especially good. Just I found it to be worth watching and worthwhile. There was this pretty cool scene, at least in the anime. It might be again another filler scene. I'm not sure. Where the Red Ribbon Army in search of Dragon Balls arrive at Kame House and tangle with Master Roshi, and he just completely dominates and wrecks them. But I thought it was like a pretty entertaining,
Even with
worthwhile
luck on your
sequence
side,
to watch.
The odds of beating me are hardly in your favor.
You're wrong.
Yes, that's the spirit. Too bad you're going to lose it once you witness me in all my terror-rocking glory.
Damn. This will probably miss.
Gotta win this.
Big damage, baby. Okay, this might miss as well. Nope, got him.
Too slow.
There we go. You had a fight I enjoy a lot. It's not really like a great fight as far as like choreography and epic attacks, but you have Goku versus Ninja Murasaki, which is a fight I enjoy. It ends up being like actually Murasaki brothers. He has like multiple twins or multiple like duplicates of himself, like multiple siblings. When the dust settles, Gohan has achieved victory over Cell. That was not epic. They took one of the most epic finishes in the series and they made it pretty lame
Well
in
done.
this story.
You really are my son.
Dad!
Goku vs. Booyan was a monster in General White's castle. This like pink monster. Not really anything that memorable about the fight, really, but like I said, there wasn't a lot of great fights in that arc. You had Goku vs. Major Metallitron, who was a giant robot. A fight that also was repeated in the movie Path to Power. It's again, it was okay. Like, Major Metallitron had some interesting like gadgets and stuff that he was using, but there's something else that we're supposed to do. Oh, I won too fast. I see. I won too fast. So I got the alternate path by winning fast like that. Let's see if there's anything here. Nope. That's it. So we need to do that fight again and win slower. It's fine. You had Goku and Android 8 versus General White. I don't super remember it. I think General White takes Goku hostage or something, or shoots him, or I don't super remember that fight. It wasn't really that memorable. But like I said, this story arc doesn't have a lot of great fights, so I thought it was just worth mentioning. You have Goku versus Android 8 in Path to Power, which is actually a pretty decent little fight. It's in the one movie.
Do not come any
I thought it was
closer.
decent.
It is highly
Some nice little
unlikely
action
you could-
until Android 8 like kind of like gathers himself and realizes that he wants to be peaceful and not attack
Got
Goku.
what you wanted, and I'll never forgive you!
So your true power has finally revealed itself. Perfect. Now we can get down to
Yeah, again, we want to win. We want to win slowly here. Nice. You had Krillin fighting General Blue. From what I remember, actually, Krillin fights him in his underwear because he like was in a cave or something looking for treasure or looking for a Dragon Ball, and like took his clothes off all except his underwear, and that's how he ends up fighting General Blue. And I remember him doing pretty well against General Blue until General Blue uses a special ability, which kind of like paralyzes you, and then Krillin just waffle stomped by Blue. Alright, so now we want to win slowly here.
Don't get comfortable.
We just kind of want to chill.
Even with luck on your side, the odds of beating
And then you
me
had
are
Goku
far
versus General Blue. He fought him twice. The first time he fought him, I think the first time he fought him, it was a stomp because General Blue uses his power right away. The second time, I don't really remember. Did Goku win? I don't even know. I know Blue loses to Aurelie. Maybe he started fighting Goku and then Aurelie jumps in. That could be it.
Gotta stop this, no matter what!
You. Too slow. Too slow.
Not bad!
I don't think we want to win yet. And then you have Mercenary Tao versus Blue, which isn't really much of a fight. I think Blue uses his abilities against Tao, which does nothing. And then Tao shoves his tongue into General Blue's head. Like, makes a hole, makes a crater in his head. And then kills him, killing him. And that's how Blue's story, it's how his story ends. Which is pretty brutal and pretty cool. We can win right now, but let's not win yet. Let's stall it out a little bit. What do the details say? Oh, yeah, we'll just take our time. Alright, let's end it now. Alright. And then you have Goku fights Tao 3 times in the anime, and he also fights him in Mystical Adventure, which I believe is similar to his final battle with Tao in the actual in the regular anime. So really, he has 4 fights with Tao, including movies. It's a lot of fights with him, and the fights are all like kind of consecutive.
Gohan, what are you doing?
I'd say the second one. I don't even know which one I would say is the best.
What, you
They're
want me
all
to
like
end
pretty
it already?
okay, but none of them are spectacular. Maybe the second one's the worst
He
one,
deserves to feel the same
where Goku
pain
climbs
you put
Korn's
all
tower,
his
comes down, and
victims
just
through.
stomps Tao, and then Tao climbs back up Korn's tower and comes down again. And then you have Goku versus Assistant Black in Path to Power. Is a pretty decent fight. Because I think in the anime and in Path to Power, Black ends up betraying Commander Red when he finds out what Commander Red's true motive was is to use the Dragon Balls to wish to be tall, and he shoots him in the head. I think he does that in both the Path to Power and in the anime. And then Goku fights him. And I think the fight in Path to Power was considerably better and longer. And that's it. And we'll move on to the Fortune Teller Baba saga, which is pretty much a tournament to. I forget what their goal is. It's something to do with Fortune Teller Baba. I don't remember exactly why they're doing a tournament.
In a few moments, I'll blow myself to bits.
You have some pretty uninteresting fights.
But there's so all of you.
Krillin fights a vampire guy.
Explode in a burst of
I think Yamcha fights the Invisible Man. Yamcha fights a mummy. Then I think Yamcha loses. And Goku fights the mummy and wins, but has a pretty hard time. I found that fight to be pretty boring and slow, especially for Dragon Ball. It was pretty slow. Then Goku fights Devil Man, which is, okay fight. And then he fights they end that arc with him fighting Grandpa Gohan wearing a mask, which I thought was pretty cool, and he was a playable character. And so was Devil Man in Tenkaichi 3. Which I thought was pretty cool to have, like, they had a lot of Dragon Ball characters in it. Something I loved about Tenkaichi 3. Like, I don't know if I would say this is better than Tenkaichi 3, but it might be. It's very good. It's probably better. And we'll move on to the 22nd Budokai. Again, you had some nice, There were some interesting preliminary matches. One that stands out to me is Goku versus King Choppa. What's up, Reuven? This looks pretty good. But then in the actual tournament, just like the 21st Budokai, you had quarterfinals, semifinals, and then a final. And the quarterfinals, you had Chaozu versus Krillin, which was one of Krillin's best ever showings in the entirety of the series. Not his best, but it was a pretty good showing. He had a hard time with Chaozu's psychic powers at the beginning, and then ends up crushing him because Chaozu doesn't know how to count or something. I don't remember exactly how it goes. And what's sad is even though he lost and kind of got crushed, it's probably the best showing that you ever get of Chaozu in the entire series, followed by him just suiciding himself to Nappa for nothing. Like, Chaozu's done almost nothing in the series, and his fight against Krillin in this tournament is probably his absolute best, or he loses pretty badly. You also had a nice quarterfinal match of Tien versus Yamcha, which I loved the first time I saw it. I thought I was going to end up putting it in my top 20 fights, but when I rewatched it, it wasn't anywhere nearly as good as I remembered. It was like a very redundant fight with a lot of the same scenes happening over again, and nothing really that spectacular or memorable happening. You see the Wolfang Fist, which is a technique I love. You see Tien break Yamcha's leg after the fight's over like a sadistic asshole. But aside from that, there's not really a lot in that fight that's especially good. You get Jackie Chun is back. The quarterfinal, he fights someone named Manwolf or something like that. It wasn't a very memorable fight. I don't really remember it. The character's never mentioned of or seen again, I don't think, after this fight. So it's kind of whatever. And then you had Goku fight Ponput, who I actually love that fight. It was a complete crush, complete destruction. But Ponput is like a movie star martial artist, and like was super cocky. And there was like movie posters of him, and like he was super full of himself. And Goku beats him super fast, and he like gives him like 3 elbows or something like that. But everyone watching it thinks that he beats him in a single punch because Goku was so fast no one could even see it. I thought it's probably my favorite out of those quarterfinal matches. Then you have the semifinal matches where you had Tien versus Jackie Chun, which I don't super remember the fight, but I remember thinking it was pretty decent. Again, I think it has a lot of redundant sequences. I think there's a lot of grappling in the fight too, from what I remember, but it was still pretty good. And then you have Goku versus Krillin, and this is really like one of the very few proper, in my opinion, the only real proper Goku versus Krillin fight there ever was. There was a fight when they first met each other that you didn't really see. They just like kind of clashed briefly. And then in Super, they have that stupid fight that doesn't make any sense where like they both do a Kamehameha clash where it's like Super Saiyan Blue Goku against Krillin, and Krillin almost wins. It's so stupid. But this in the 22nd Budokai, they have a fight that's actually proper. And sure, Goku was holding back a ton in the fight and like really was toying with Krillin and not taking it seriously, but it was still like a proper fight, and it was noteworthy for that at least. And then you had the final match, which I put in my top 20 of all Dragon Ball matches of Tien versus Goku. I thought it was an excellent fight, very even. Goku loses again, his second finale loss in the Budokai tournaments, and it's a really good fight. There's so many techniques that get debuted there, so much back and forth, so even. There's plot development, there's character growth, especially for Tien. Excellent fight, great finish. And then immediately after the fight, it picks up with the King Piccolo saga arc, because while they're celebrating and eating out after the tournament, I think Goku left his Power Pole or the 4-star Dragon Ball, or it's probably the 4-star Dragon Ball. He left it like behind at the tournament grounds, and Krillin's like, "Oh, I'll go back and get it." And Krillin leaves, and it's actually a pretty weird scene where like everyone's getting quiet, and Goku's just like sitting there deep in thought, and just all of a sudden he just like jumps up and he realizes like, "Wait, what? Wait, what? Something's wrong. Like I gotta go check on Krillin." And he sprints, because Krillin's his best friend. He sprints out of the restaurant that they're eating, and he sprints back to the tournament grounds, which I don't think was very especially far, but he sprints back there to find Krillin on the ground dead. Having been murdered just a short time ago by one of King Piccolo's subordinates, a creature called Tambourine.
Surprised to see me. Something amuse you? Does imminent destruction put a smile on your face?
It was because of my mistake that Dad had to sacrifice himself. It's my fault you put us in that position. I'd have given anything for a chance to do it over again. Now I get one.
Then let's see if you've got the power to back up your words. Luck won't be on your side this time.
Alright, let's do it. Here's a canon fight for Gohan's arc.
I am done playing
Super Perfect
games.
Cell versus
It's
Gohan.
time I ended this.
What?
Too slow. You won't survive this time.
I thought I was gonna. Yeah, let's restart that. It was going pretty badly.
You won't survive this time. I am done playing games. It's time I ended this. You fool.
got sparking. That's not great for me. Nice, got him. Big damage on him. He's really hurt. Right, this fight ended already. This fight might be over already. Yeah, I think it's over. Wow, it's fast. Yeah, I think he should be dead. Yep. That was quick.
Damn you! If anyone's going to defeat Cell, it's going to be me!
See if we get a sparking from beating him so incredibly fast. Probably not. Having lost Trunks, it's do or die for Vegeta as he confronts Cell, and he pours all his power into his attack. However, even after consecutive energy blasts from Vegeta, Cell still stands unharmed. Vegeta then collapses from Cell's counterattack just as Cell moves in for the kill. Gohan dives in at the last minute, costing him the use of his left arm. Victory is in sight for Cell, who gathered enough ki to annihilate the entire solar system, is about to fire his attack at Gohan and the others.
Forgive me.
Just as Gohan is about to give up, a voice reaches him from somewhere unknown. It's the voice of Goku, speaking to him from the other world. We gotta get Grand Kai in a fighting game. He's a terrible character, but it'd be entertaining
don't go
to
giving
see.
him now! That's not the Gohan I know!
Dad? Is that...
Listen to me! I promise you can beat him! You just gotta believe in yourself, Gohan! Right?
Right!
I'll see you in.
No!
No! This can't be! I am perfection!
Thanks to Gohan's victory over Cell, Earth is saved and the battle is finished. Gohan and the others suggest reviving Goku with the Dragon Balls, but that wish cannot be granted. Goku has already accepted his fate and announces that he's going to stay in the other world. Gohan and his friends have grown much from the battle. As they mourn the loss of Goku, they return to their daily life on a peaceful Earth. And now we're going to get into the Buu Saga. Let's see if we missed anything. I don't think so. No, looks like we've done 100% so far. All right, now we're in the Majin Buu arc. So, after finding Krillin's body, Goku immediately pursues Tambourine. But what Goku doesn't know is that Tambourine is one of the most powerful beings on the planet. In fact, I would say that at that time, if I was to rank all of the creatures that exist, I'd probably put like Kami as number 1. I guess Mr. Popo is number 2. I guess, followed by King Piccolo, then Tambourine, and I think Symbol was already born at this point. I'm not positive. Maybe Symbol didn't exist yet. So Tambourine is like probably about the fourth strongest being that lives on Earth, which immediately would be followed by, or I'm sorry, no, that's wrong. That's actually wrong. Let me backtrack. It's probably Kami, then Popo, then King Piccolo, then Goku, approximately tied with Tenshinhan and Yajirobe, believe it or not, as the 3 strongest non-demons, non-Piccolo and his henchmen people. So I would say then followed by Tambourine, who's actually weaker than those three. I would say all three of them, but they're all roughly equal to each other. Goku, Tenshinhan, and Yajirobe at that point. I know it's hard to picture Yajirobe on the top, but briefly Yajirobe was on the top. But here's the problem: Goku just had that. He was sat down to eat at the restaurant. He was starving. He did not get to eat because he ran off. He didn't eat anything because he was worried about Krillin. Ran off, found Krillin dead, and immediately pursued Tambourine. He's starving, and we know when Goku's hungry, he's much weaker. And on top of that, he just had the fight of his life at this point. A drawn-out, slobber-knocker battle with Tenshinhan that he lost and gave every ounce of power that he had. And immediately after, without eating, he goes to fight probably the next most powerful being on the planet in Tambourine. So he catches Tambourine, confronts him, and actually gets his ass kicked. He's just too hungry to fight, too hungry and too weakened to fight. And he just gets his ass whooped by Tambourine and is left for dead. Tambourine thinks he killed him, probably largely because Goku seemed weak. So he thought that the attacks he landed on Goku should be enough to kill someone of his strength. But Goku was actually just, for him, he was just tired and couldn't fight to his full abilities. So the damage that he did to Goku was not enough to kill him. He left him. Everyone presumed that Goku was dead at this point, but he was not. He was just badly hurt. Later, what happens later? Okay. Later, I'm actually not sure which thing happens first, but Tambourine goes on a tear, going across the world, killing the greatest martial artists that exist that he can find. I think some of the fights are filler, and some of them aren't. I'm not sure which are which, but he kills, like, King Choppa, who's strong for a human. He's not strong compared to Goku, but he's strong for a human. Kills King Choppa, kills Bacterian, kills Jiren, maybe kills Nam. I know he attacks. He attacks Yamcha, but I think it's filler, and he ends up getting summoned away by King Piccolo and doesn't finish. He was winning. Yamcha also still has a broken leg from fighting Tenshinhan, so he's definitely not in top shape, and he's probably not strong enough even at full strength to take on Tambourine anyway. I would imagine not, since Tambourine killed Krillin, and Krillin at this point was probably a little stronger than Yamcha. So I would say that even at full strength, Yamcha wouldn't be able to win. But then he jets off. Meanwhile, Goku, forget what he's doing, but he ends up running into Yajirobe, and they fight. It's not an especially good fight. It's not an especially long fight, but it's very even. Yajirobe is about even with Goku, so he is one of the strongest beings on the planet. And then they get confronted by Symbol, who's another one of Piccolo's henchmen. And we could say is roughly as strong as Tambourine, maybe slightly weaker Tambourine, but they're of like a similar quality and strength. Symbol's very cocky. He expects to easily beat both of them at once, but the two kind of argue over who gets to fight him, especially since Yajirobe wants to eat him. And Symbol's sitting there listening to them argue, and Yajirobe being like, "I'm gonna eat this dude," and Symbol's like, "What the fuck is going on?" They start fighting. It's a very brief fight, but it's actually for how brief it is, it's actually very good. Yajirobe also is arrogant because he knows he's powerful, and he overestimates himself and underestimates Symbol, and like takes some kind of a hit. I don't remember what exactly he gets hit with. It might have been a ki blast or something. I don't remember, but he takes a hit, and Goku's like, "You sure you don't want help?" And Yajirobe's like, "Nah, I got this." He draws his sword and does this awesome like dashing attack to slice Symbol in half, one-shotting and killing him, and then he cooks him and fucking eats him. Badass. Not that far after that, Yajirobe and... maybe Yajirobe wasn't there. No, I think he was. I think it's Yajirobe and Goku both get confronted again by Tambourine. This time, Goku's at full strength. He fights Tambourine, not only beats him, not only kills him, but absolutely vaporizes him in this very uncharacteristic, hateful, like bloodthirsty kill shot. With I think it was either a Kamehameha or some other kind of ki blast. I think it was a Kamehameha, and just completely vaporizes Tambourine, who is very powerful, but not against full strength Goku. And this is before Zenkai boost or anything, so Goku was just that much stronger. He just couldn't fight him when he was weakened and hungry. All right, let's resume, and we'll get back to the story and back to the fights and stuff.
Time to go.
King Piccolo arc is my favorite Dragon Ball arc, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. One of my favorite of the whole series is one of my favorites. Time passes following the battle with Cell, blah, blah, blah. They go to school. Great Saiyaman, lover of justice, hides his identity. Then he's discovered by Videl, Mr. Satan's daughter. Videl threatens to reveal Great Saiyaman's true identity to the world if he doesn't participate in the next world tournament, so Gohan relents. Goku overhears from the other world and announces that he will also take part in the world tournament, returning to the world of the living for just one day. Gohan is overjoyed, hearing he can reunite with Goku after a long period of absence, and begins training with Goten to prepare for the world tournament. As he watches Videl struggle in her match with Spopovich, Gohan trembles with rage. Also, in my top 20, one of my favorite fights is Videl versus Spopovich. Very brutal and bloody, and very enjoyable.
Where this is going. It wasn't much, but that was still an energy blast he released.
Don't be fooled. He won't risk being disqualified. The man's intentionally holding back.
Yeah, but how?
Something he's done between now and the last tournament has given the guy powers way beyond what's natural to him. But I don't know what it is. I just know something.
Yeah, like, I'm the kind of gal.
Just give up while you still can. I've seen enough! That's it! Now, you answer to me!
What do you think you're doing, man? Keep it together!
No!
Oh, here we go. So I think the what if would be to stay calm. Actually no. Time to stop the fight.
Think you're a big man, huh?
Hey, wait! Gohan!
I am taking you down!
Well, this would kill Spopovich instantly. Gohan, he can't fight Gohan. Super Saiyan Gohan. It's craziness. But I guess we're doing this.
Spopovich! This is not over! I promise you that! Alright, let's do it! Coming at you full force! Over here! That's enough!
Damn. We unlocked Videl, although we already purchased her. But we unlocked her. Yamu. Wait, how did they won? When it becomes Gohan's turn to fight, he turns into a Super Saiyan in the arena, but moments later, Spopovich and Yamu interfere and drain Gohan's energy, causing him to collapse. Gohan asks for Supreme Kai, who's on a level even higher than King Kai, to heal him. After being healed, Gohan catches up to Goku and the others, and they continue chasing after Spopovich and Yamu. Along the way, Gohan and friends are told about Majin Buu and the wizard Babidi. Soon they infiltrate Babidi's spaceship and begin battling his subordinates. Goku and Vegeta fight off a series of onrushing enemies with ease. Next up is Gohan. Deborah! Oh, this is a good fight.
Gohan, you're next. Have you been keeping up with your training regimen?
Sad to say, your boy's got it in his head that peacetime means he can take it easy. As things are now, I can... But, just as we saw with Cell, if he loses his temper and snaps again, we still may...
It can't be!
For a human, you're quite skilled. You've earned a warrior's respect. That said, I'm afraid I've come here to halt your progress.
Your boss must be in a real panic to send you out so early.
Do you
I don't think so.
excuse me?
Super Saiyan 2 Gohan now.
To mock the great Deborah.
Shoot! Bring it on! What's wrong? Bring it on!
Damn.
Over here! My turn now! Bring it on! No way you're
There
gonna
we go.
stop me now!
Nice. Back shots. Giving him those back shots.
Done yet? I'll give you a fight!
Got him. Not too tough. Deborah is defeated, and the team proceeds to defeat Babidi, who had lost a key ally. With that, Majin Buu's revival has been successfully prevented.
Wow, good work, Gohan. You handled that no problem.
Wow.
Want to go a few rounds with your old man?
Huh?
Oh, now I fight Goku. I wonder if we'll go Super Saiyan 3. That would be awesome. Oh. Or we just don't see it. So yeah, question mark with Deborah, so if I lose quicker. Wait, there's gotta be multiple ways. It's not showing the multiple ways, but let's jump back in here and let's pick the other option.
Time to go.
Just for completionists. We'll choose to choose to wait, I think.
Popovich, this is not over. I promise you that.
So now we're just doing what happens in the actual story. Oh, and then everything's the same. Yeah, probably changed nothing at all. Pretty stupid and pointless choice.
Gohan, you're next.
Alright, now we gotta fight Deborah and win slower, I guess? Well, let's see what the details say. Or just survive. So now we actually don't want to win at all. We want to just not end the fight.
Bring it on. This will finish it. Over here. You're mine. Foolish. Die.
Oof.
Over here. You're mine.
There we go. Alright, manipulating Vegeta to make him become a Majin. Majin Buu successfully revives by absorbing the battle energy of Goku and Vegeta. Gohan attempts to flee the scene with the Supreme Kai, but they are intercepted, and the ensuing attack blows them far away. Oh, I'm not gonna get to fight him? Gohan takes a heavy blow, causing him to lose consciousness. Vegeta soon arrives at the scene and takes over the fight with Majin Buu.
Farewell, Bulma, Trunks,
Great scene.
even you, Kakarot.
Vegeta self-destructs in hopes of defeating Majin Buu. However, even a self-sacrificing attack such as this does not affect Buu. When Gohan regains consciousness, he finds he is in the land of the Kais. He has narrowly escaped destruction at the hands of Buu thanks to the Supreme Kai. In order to defeat Buu, Gohan heroically pulls out the Z-Sword, which is said to give great power to the one who wields it. Goku, who is about to return to the other world, follows Gohan's key to this location. When Gohan and Goku test the sharpness of the Z-Sword, the sword breaks, releasing the Elder Kai who had been sealed inside. The Elder Kai commences a long ceremony to extend Gohan's powers beyond his limits. With that power, Gohan returns to Earth. Yep, Ultimate Gohan versus Super Buu.
It's Goku!
Nope.
No, it's not my dad. It's my brother. He's okay.
What? That can't be.
I'm glad I wasn't too late.
Gohan, I'm glad to see you're okay. You weren't dead after all.
No, it was a close call. But then the Supreme Kai saved me and took me back to his world. Where's everyone else?
They're all dead.
Majin Buu ate them. They're all dead.
What?
They were very tasty. Boo turned them all to chocolate. A satisfying snack.
Oh shit.
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu?
Fight you? No. I want to kill you.
Oh, well. Boo, remember now. You're the one I blasted to the next continent. Yes, back in that wasteland.
Let's see how it goes for you, Boo.
Over here. Dumbass.
That was a fast grab. Awesome. First rush. Fuck. Get my ass kicked.
I'll give you a fight.
This was a cool ultimate in a lot of the other games. That wasn't really that amazing though. It's okay. I should end the fight already. Nice. Gohan manages to push Majin Buu to the brink, but Majin Buu makes himself explode and disappears. Then after Gohan and the others had searched for an hour, Majin Buu surprises everyone by reappearing on his own.
Here comes the hero of justice!
For some reason, Majin Buu begins to taunt Goten and Trunks. The two then fuse and transform into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. But at that moment, both Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and the distracted Piccolo are absorbed by Majin Buu. Not great. Smarter and stronger now.
Honest,
Buu-tanks.
Gohan, what do you think? I'd say my strategy was quite successful. You should feel privileged to witness the birth of the ultimate Majin.
You've got no honor at all. You snuck up on them so they couldn't even fight back.
It's your own fault, kid. I'm supposed to be the absolute strongest fighter in the universe, but you were stronger. I knew I had to do something.
True.
That's when I got the idea. If I could absorb that curious little fuse child, then the boost to my strength would make me completely untouchable.
Well, it doesn't seem like this great plan's made you any smarter. A wise fighter wouldn't be telling all this to his enemy. And if you really wanted to become invincible, then you should have used your cowardly little sneak attack to absorb me instead.
You really don't get it, do you?
What?
It's just like the previous Majin Buu said. I'm going to kill you in battle no matter what it takes. Nothing less will satisfy me.
Okay then. You want to fight? Then let's go.
I think you bit off a little more than you could chew, Gohan.
Let's. Though I can sense the time limit on Gotenks' power is even shorter than before. So I'll have to make this quick.
That's some pretty solid reasoning for a guy like you. I guess Piccolo's intelligence is starting to rub off on you after all.
Get him, Gohan. Get him. Oh, God. Jeez. Nice. Get him, get him, get him.
I'll start. No use. I'll give you a fight.
Man, Boo's getting just raffle stomped. This poor guy. He's not gonna be dead from this though, not even close. He's got a whole bar and a half almost left.
You can't win.
And that's it. GG's. Or if that did anything with the sparking story or anything, or if that just normal. Yeah, didn't do nothing. Oh no, maybe it did. Majin Buu is weakened after losing the power of Gotenks' fusion, and next tries to absorb Gohan. However, Gohan senses that he's being targeted and instantly evades the attack. Gohan then fights Majin Buu with his full strength and emerges victorious. The threat to Earth vanishes and peace has been restored. Alright. Yep, we just won really fast.
Alright, time to go.
We probably have to just survive is probably what we have to do.
Be honest.
Let's see. Oh no, you have to. I still have to defeat him. I just gotta do it slower.
Though I can sense the time limit on Gotenks' power is even shorter than before, so I'll have to make this quick.
That's some pretty solid reasoning for a guy like you. I guess Piccolo's intelligence is starting to rub off on you after all.
No use. You fell for it.
Blocked it. Yeah, get him, Gohan, get him. It's good. It's long enough. I mean, let's try to win now, I guess. I feel like it's been pretty long. Still alive. Good. There we go. That's gotta be long enough. Took me a pretty long time. Only got 1,000 zenny for that? God damn. Let's see what happens. It's different. Vegeta or Goku's here. Gohan struggling in battle, and Goku appears after receiving life force from the Elder Kai. With him, he carries the Patara that would allow them to fuse. However, Gohan fails to catch the Patara that his father throws to him. Taking advantage of Gohan's distraction, Majin Buu absorbs him. Just then, Goku senses a familiar and powerful ki that has suddenly arrived on Earth. Using instant transmission, he goes to its source of aid. Vegeta then returns from the other world for only one day to fuse with Goku, become the strongest warrior ever known, Vegeta. 1 second. Despite having absorbed Gohan, Buu is easily overpowered by Vegeta. But in order to save the world, his friends, the Fused Saiyan allows himself to be consumed by Buu. Thanks to Goku and Vegeta, Gohan, the victims of Majin Buu, have been saved. But Kid Buu destroys the planet. I don't think there's going to be any more fights in Z for Gohan, but I think they are going to go. I think we are going to go over to Super, and he probably won't get any fights until the Tournament of Power, leading up to the Tournament of Power. Did he fight in the Tournament of Destroyers? I don't think so. However, thanks to the team's heroics, Earth and all the people who have been wiped off. Oh, peace was restored to Earth once again. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, there we go. Just messed that up, but let's see what happens. Oh, no, I guess we're good. Okay. Alright, done with that. 60,000 zenny. Did we miss anything else? I'm assuming not. Lust for power. Looks good there. No, we didn't miss anything. And now we're in... This is Battle of Gods. God of Destruction, Beerus, Frieza, Resurrection Arc. And 2 paths, it looks like, too. Possibly 2 paths. Maybe not. Actually, it might not. It might not be. Oh, stupid! I hate that stupid green tracksuit. Yo, Videl looking alright. Damn, she looking alright. Gohan becomes a budding scholar and studies hard in pursuit of his dreams. He has a child, Pan, with Videl and lives out a peaceful life. Meanwhile, Goku ignores Chi-Chi's protests and departs to train in a faraway planet that's home to Beerus, the god of destruction. But unbeknownst to our heroes, terrifying events are occurring out of sight. Frieza is revived by the Dragon Balls and brings an army to Earth to take revenge on Goku. Goku and Vegeta cannot be reached as they are training on Beerus' planet. While the two are gone, Gohan and 4 other warriors prepare to defend Earth from the arrival of the Ginyu Force. No Roshi? Roshi apparently is super powerful in Super.
What are you and your army doing here, Frieza?
Is that not obvious to you? I'm here for revenge. I don't see Goku. Where has he gone? I came all this way after all, and I would hate to destroy everyone he has ever cared for without also hearing him beg me not to.
Gohan, you defeated Cell as a kid. You should be able to handle this gas bag easily.
Gohan's weaker now than he was as a kid.
Probably. I could handle most of his men, I guess. But this is really serious, Bulma. Sure, we've gotten stronger, but then again, so has Frieza.
Now, why does that one seem familiar? Oh, that's Goku's son.
Oh, there's so many Kuis.
It.
Is that
It's
Nappa
so
on the
touching
right?
To see children grow.
And like 100 Kuis? It's funny. You don't see 100 Frieza soldiers, though. I'm actually struggling to find any.
Give me some room. He's mine.
Sure you don't need some help with this guy?
Yeah, Piccolo. I'm not a kid anymore.
Suit yourself.
Let's do it. Frieza soldier.
My daughter was born this year, and I want my little girl to live a happy life on a peaceful planet. So, if you're threatening that peace, we got a problem. Nice.
Not done yet.
Can't transform. That's not great.
My turn now. This will end it. This'll finish you off.
Get him, Gohan!
So hard to find good help these days.
I might be able to do an alternate thing, or if I beat Frieza fast enough, it's possible.
My turn now.
Back shots! Give him those back shots! Back shot Gohan. Still back shots.
This'll finish you off. Kamehameha!
Somehow it didn't hit. Weird.
Not bad, boy.
We didn't beat him. It probably is possible, though, I'm thinking. They gave me some time. We unlocked GT Pan, but we already bought her. Did we get refunded? Probably not. Maybe? Yikes. As Gohan takes the battle to Frieza, the latter recognizes his power and decides to transform.
Would you mind piping down? I've underestimated you, son of Goku. You say and surprise me and aggravate me to no end.
Bring it on!
Damn, so close to getting sparking.
Over here!
Here we go. Let's give him some back shots. That should miss me.
Good. I think my combat instincts are starting to come back to me.
Do you honestly believe I'm going to let you defeat me?
What the?
Damn, he's almost dead.
By 2 Saiyans already. I am not allowing another one to be added to the list.
Now, allow me to continue.
Crushed him. Pretty fast, too.
If memory serves, this transformation is your final form, isn't it? If that's the case, I think we're done here. There's no point in continuing this fight.
Nice! My brother's the best.
You monkeys are always such a thorn in my side.
I think this is a sparking because Gohan doesn't do good against him in the anime or in the movie.
Father.
He just gets
When
crushed.
I think of Goku, just remembering what he did.
I don't think he
to me
really
makes
fights
my
him.
stomach
Like, not
churn.
really.
I shall have my revenge by exterminating you all.
Golden Frieza? Yup. Oh, nope.
Watch out! Gohan!
Gohan!
Sparking.
Frieza, I will never forgive you for this.
He's gonna go ultimate, maybe?
It's your fault that everyone
Go Beast.
has had
I know
to
it's not in the game.
suffer.
What?
Yep, he's going ultimate. Yep, he did. Mystic Gohan.
You don't even have that golden Super Saiyan hair, and yet you're stronger than before. Well then, as long as we're letting pure arrogance take the wheel, I might as well follow suit. So let's step it up a notch, shall we?
And there's Golden Frieza. Oh boy.
I've left you utterly speechless. If you surrender now, I might be merciful enough to keep your suffering to a minimum, but no promises.
Surrender? Not in a million years. All this time, I've worked hard to train myself so that I could protect the people I love.
So noble and so sad that your efforts were for naught. Your family
looks pretty
and all
awesome.
the rest of your friends,
Oh,
they'll
wow.
soon perish by my golden might.
Looks great.
His power!
This battle is unbelievable.
Frieza, you're done!
Gohan, who recovered his combat instincts, and Frieza, who will return from hell with even greater powers. Their fight begins once again. Let's do it.
I'd love to kill Goku more, but I suppose murdering his son is the next best thing.
You'll never get a chance. I'm putting an end to you myself.
Oh, Mystic with this outfit? Oh wow, pretty cool. Sparking!
My potential fully unlocked again. All your movements are as slow as molasses to me, Frieza.
Get him, Gohan! He's almost dead already.
This is not
He's gonna be at the brink of
you
death
hear
after this
me?
ultimate.
I'm teaching you a lesson in respect, Saiyan.
Will he even have? He doesn't even have a full bar left. Oh my God, this is already almost over.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
All right, it's
Take your
done.
arm
I'm
and
sparking.
get off
He
this
doesn't win now.
planet.
Or,
never
I'm gonna
come
beat him
back.
super fast.
Give up your evil ways.
Gone. So fast. Damn.
You bastard! Don't make me laugh. I would rather die than surrender to the child of my worst enemy!
Awesome! You took it to him, Gohan! Nice going, big bro!
Thanks, guys. But it was a close call.
Gohan, are you okay? For someone who just won a battle, you look half dead.
Yeah. Actually, Piccolo, this battle made me realize I'm not nearly as skilled as I used to be. While I was fighting Frieza, even though I outmatched him in terms of power, it hit me how much I was struggling just to stay alive.
Well, what are you gonna do? At times like this, when Goku isn't around and powerful enemies appear, you're not just gonna cry and run away, are you?
Never. I have people to protect. All of you guys included. So Piccolo, will you help me train again? Just like old times?
Cool.
Sure. I'll put together a special regimen and we'll start right away.
Frustrated by his weakness, Gohan trains with Piccolo while working at his day job. While sharpening his senses, he also exercises to strengthen his body. Wanting to train even further, Gohan visits the land of the Kais at the urging of the Elder Kai. He works to develop his hidden abilities as well. Time passes by and Gohan receives word from Goku about a tournament against
Going
Universe
up
6.
against the fighters of Universe 6 would be a great chance to hone my skills. Please, let me join the team.
At the tournament, Gohan is matched against a very powerful enemy named Hit. Their fight draws the attention of every universe. Well, that's different. Ultimate Gohan versus Hit.
When we went against the guys from Universe 6,
Oh,
your
I guess
battle
we're not
with
doing
Hit
it.
was amazing.
It just
Thanks,
happened.
but if that had been a real fight, I would have been in big trouble. I gotta train harder.
You've certainly been training hard enough. Even I can't help but notice how much your damn power's increased.
No doubt. In fact, Gohan is leaps ahead of the level he was at when I watched him train. This was due in part to the help of the Elder Kai, of course. But his own efforts surely played an equally large role.
As of late, your battle with Universe 6 is being talked about across all universes.
Really? I had no idea.
Yes, the Supreme Kais from across the multiverse have grown curious too.
To know they're all watching me? It's both kind of flattering and embarrassing. Trunks, it's me!
Go?
The confused Trunks returns to his senses at Gohan's words. Just as Gohan tries to ask him what happened, the sky darkens and something strange happens in the city. Trunks rushes towards the city and Gohan and the others follow. Oh!
It's him.
Gohan Black.
Is that me?
No,
Oh
not
my
quite.
God.
Only
That's
in body,
amazing.
not in spirit. I never expected to see you here, Black.
Black? No
That's
wonder I
amazing.
couldn't find you, Trunks. That's bizarre. The ring must have created a tear in space-time.
Hell yeah. Completely changes
You're looking
the
quite well, Gohan.
Goku Black arc. Oh my God, that's so cool.
Truth be known, I've often wondered what it would be like to fight against you in this body. I can't begin to guess who or what you are, but my gut tells me you're the worst enemy I've faced yet. Oh, is that what you think? Fine then.
Super Saiyan? Why?
Let's go beyond.
Why am I not ultimate?
Horrible. It's like I'm fighting an evil reflection of myself.
Bring it on!
Get him. Ah, damn. Or not.
Minuscule.
Back shots. Give him the back shots, baby.
I'll give you a fight. Bring it on! No way you're gonna stop me now!
Excellent. You can hurt me as much as you want. The pain will only make me stronger. This is bad.
I didn't beat him fast enough. I definitely could have won faster. Damn. All right. Okay. That's something to work towards. After that, Goku receives word from Bulma as he's starting to train under Beerus. He's now on his way home. When he arrives, Trunks tells him an unbelievable story.
The day this Gohan Black appeared, he said he was going to exterminate the human race, that he was doing it in the name of justice.
Upon seeing that Gohan's pursuing his dreams and has built a loving family, Trunks has second thoughts. Gohan sensed what Trunks was thinking and offers to help on his own accord. Together they work to save the future. When Gohan and the others talk about Gohan Black's appearance, Whis mentions that the ring Black wears seems familiar. Gohan Black's ring is called the Time Ring. It's a special item that only Elder Kai are permitted to have. Whis and Beerus use their knowledge of the ring to investigate and determine that the suspect is likely Zamasu, an apprentice Elder Kai from Universe 10. He's an apprentice Supreme Kai. Since Gohan had fought directly with Gohan Black, Whis and Beerus take him to meet and spar with Zamasu. So different, but so awesome, but also so similar. But they find no evidence that Zamasu is Gohan Black. Next, Gohan and the others leave for the future in a time machine, but upon seeing the city, Gohan is at a loss for words. It is then that Gohan Black appears and a battle begins. I mean, they're kind of stacked in their team. However, to their shock and confusion, Zamasu appears as well. Gohan and the others had thought Zamasu was Black's
So
true
Gohan
identity.
Black and Zamasu, they aren't the same person?
Zamasu?
Just who I wanted to see.
So, you were scheming with Black all along.
Scheming, such a negative word. We are more like comrades on a righteous crusade.
Just what are you trying to accomplish?
It's quite simple. I have deemed mortals to be unnecessary, and more than that, unwelcome in the paradise I am striving to.
Battery low.
Unnecessary?
Gohan, let me help you.
Yeah, of course. No. None of our attacks are having any effect.
Because Zamasu is invincible. He's immortal.
You have my gratitude, Saiyan worms. The genetics of your race have allowed this immortal body of mine to both endure and improve from any injury I sustain.
An immortal body?
So we.
Not done yet. I'll give you a fight.
This should end it. Maybe not. It should. No, it did. But he is not dead, is he? Just survive.
We're in trouble.
Gohan, leave Zamasu to me. Return to the past now. Over here.
Building that Zenny Bank back up, baby. The trunk keeps Zamasu occupied. Gohan and the others return to their own world. The team fails to uncover Gohan Black's identity, but since the Zamasu from their dimension has shown his true nature, Beerus destroys him. Beerus claims that Zamasu from Trunks' dimension is now gone, but Gohan is still worried. To prepare for the worst, Gohan visits Piccolo and asks him how to fight an enemy with an immortal body. Ultimately, Piccolo decides to teach him the evil containment wave.
That should be enough. Though hopefully you shouldn't have to use it.
Thanks for teaching it to me, Piccolo. Listen.
Do we ever fight Beerus as Goku? I don't think we ever get to fight Beerus.
Do you really think
Definitely
I
not
can
Whis.
pull this off?
Why wouldn't I?
The evil containment wave is a technique with a low chance of success, right? If I screw it up, and Zamasu isn't sealed away...
Don't start doubting yourself now. Gohan, we've all told you enough times how powerful you really are. If you have the will, you can do anything. That includes using the evil... And you know I'd have no reason to lie to you, right?
One second. Alright. Sorry about that. And you know I have no reason to lie to you, right?
No. I believe you wholeheartedly, Piccolo. I'll save Trunks' whole future. I promise.
Gohan and his allies set out again for the future in order to save Trunks and the world. Upon their arrival, Zamasu and Gohan Black are still alive. Trunks is struggling as he's fighting them all on his own. Gohan and the others jump in to assist Trunks, and Zamasu turns his attention to Goku and Vegeta. Meanwhile, Gohan faces off against Gohan Black. Yeah, we're getting like a full arc of What If here, which is really cool. Is he going Rose? No way. No way. I think it's just Ultimate.
In the past,
Like a slightly different. I wonder if we can unlock that costume. That would be amazing. It's possible, right? That would be incredible if we could unlock that Gohan Black costume.
As a god. Innermost strength. Wait, how do you know about that ritual the Elder Supreme Kai
He almost
performed
went
with
sparking.
me?
We stopped it.
Minuscule. Go all out.
Oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. I mean, damn it.
I know all. I know that the Saiyans are a race of barbarians at heart. So of course, why wouldn't you pursue attaining the closest thing to godship? More insulting still, your fight with Universe 6 was pure arrogance. Flaunting that ill-received power as if you were superior.
Oh, he's referencing his fight with Hit. Interesting.
That match too? How long have you been watching? My dear Gohan, have you really not pieced together the origins of the divine soul inhabiting this body? I'm not. The time has come.
That's done. I love Gohan Black. It's awesome. I've seen stuff like that on TikTok, but
Behold,
still.
the true power of a god.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole. Worship me. Give praise unto me. Me the beautiful, the sublime. Me the invincible, the almighty and divine. All hail Zamasu, justice incarnate!
Sounds pretty evil.
You call this justice? You don't have a clue.
Still spouting your blasphemy, you lowly, insolent Saiyans. I shall blind you with my divine light.
He's fused.
Crawl, scrape, beg, flee if you can. Just as your tragic family did.
Not Fidel.
Wait a minute.
And Pan.
What did you do to my wife and daughter?
You mean after I stole your body? Oh, surely you can guess that much, Gohan.
Pull it together, Gohan! We gotta fall back!
Nah. We fighting. Regaining his senses, Gohan helps Goku get the injured Trunks and Vegeta into hiding and gives them each a sensu bean. Then they head out to face Zamasu again.
Drawn out by a god? Disgusting infidel! Pitiful humans like you aren't worthy of such divine might!
You think so? Come see how worthy I am.
Oh, he got sparking. It was worth it for him to eat this rush attack. Sparking.
So we all out. End of the line.
Well, we don't kill him, but that might be a goal. Damn. But then the fused Zamasu is racked with pain as his body begins to change.
Since Black's body is an immortal, fusing with Zamasu is corrupting their flesh.
Let's get him, Gohan!
Right, Dad.
What do you think you're doing? Kamehame!
Zamasu, you don't deserve to have mercy.
You!
We're close to finishing him now, but...
It's not over yet, Dad. Here, we've got one sensu bean left.
Nah, I'll pass on that. This is your battle to finish, Gohan!
Okay.
Please, let me fight alongside you.
But, Trunks, you're hurt.
I know, but this is my fight, just as much as it is yours. I beg of you, let me protect my own future.
You're
Fair.
right. We go together.
Fused Zamasu. Corrupted. Even as Zamasu's merged body breaks apart, he still continues his relentless attack. Gohan and Trunks join forces, courage in their hearts. This is the final battle.
Curse you all! How dare you fight a mightiest god in all of history!
Into the line.
Back shots, back shots.
I'll give you a fight.
You can't win.
So weak.
I'll give you a fight.
And this, once I get sparking again, this fight's over.
I'll give you a fight.
He's done.
You would be less than nothing without that divine power! You pathetic mortals!
I think we're definitely gonna have to go back. We're gonna sparking right now, so well, I think even in the sparking we're gonna have to go back and do a couple other fights over again. Heathens. Oh.
His body is divine sanctity! How dare you! How dare you lay a finger on me! I am an immortal! Tell me, how will you escape my justice next? Will you run to the past again? Or will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
Justice isn't the only kind of strength in this world. I can always rely on them.
Gohan. Compared to gods, then of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. He once saved my life, and that inspires me to fight for everyone, believing in each other. That's what makes us who we are. That's what gives us our real power.
Dead mortals, gather up your pitiful, futile strength. It will never match the strength of a god! Masenko!
Wait, it says Trunks knows Masenko? Does he? I don't think so. Actually, Future Trunks probably does. He learned it from Gohan.
Use this, guys!
Oh, they're gonna seal him!
This one's for you, Piccolo.
Evil containment wave!
That's pretty awesome. Hell yeah.
Overcome by a mortal, it defies all logic.
It's awesome.
It worked! We did it! Your future. Your whole timeline is safe now. Trunks, everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's finally over.
Well, Trunks, what are you going to do now? Will you stay here?
If you want to, you're welcome to come back to our timeline.
I appreciate that. But my place is here, and now. It's my duty to help restore this world to the peace it deserves. I owe everything to you guys.
Is that so?
I believe that you can do anything, Trunks.
It's great. Gohan and the others bid farewell to Trunks and return to their own world.
Gohan, welcome back.
Yo, Videla's a little baddie in this
girls.
game. Damn. Welcome by his family, Gohan reflects on his many battles.
With everything we've been through over all these years, I know full well I could have never done this alone. But that's okay, because I have my friends and my family to support me. I am who I am because of them.
An overwhelming feeling of gratitude, Gohan renews his determination to protect the future of this world. I might get a credit roll on that. Nope. A lot of Zenny, though. Alright, let's see what we missed. Good on that. Good on that. We had to have missed at least one on this path, and then we have the other path to do. That's not sparking. I'm actually very surprised I'm not finding... No. Yeah, nothing. We didn't miss anything. That's weird. Not even one. All right, so now we have to what? Not put up a good fight against Frieza? To survive, probably, is what we have to do.
What are you and your army?
It's gonna take us to the Tournament of Power, I would imagine. Probably like right after this. Fight Dispo. Or no, we have to fight, do the. We skipped the Tournament of Destroyer. No, we didn't. That didn't happen yet. So Tournament of Destroyers. I don't think Gohan goes, but we have to fight Dispo. We have to fight. Who else does he fight? Frost? Yeah, Frost. We need to survive against the Frieza Force Soldier and Frieza. And that's it.
My daughter was born this year, and I want my little girl to live a happy life on a peaceful planet. So, if you're threatening that peace, we got a problem.
My turn now. This will end it.
This'll finish you off.
Might miss because of that cliff. Nope, we got him. Should kill him, but maybe not. Not dead. And here's Lord Freezer. We just have to survive, so just stay away from him.
Nice.
Spike get interrupted? Nope.
I'll I'll unleash my true power! Nice!
Why, you?
Nice!
Got me. Oh shit! That was awesome.
Not tapping into my full strength. Is that because I haven't been training?
There we go.
Miserable Saiyan! I will make you pay with your suffering and the pleasure it will afford me!
Not good.
Well, what are you waiting for? If you're entertaining any hope of survival, you'd better run. I see you haven't inherited all of Daddy's traits. You give up much faster. No matter. Your death will balance the scales. This is punishment for the crime of simply being a Saiyan. And it's what you deserve for being Goku's son. Now die!
Piccolo? Piccolo! Piccolo!
Following Gohan's massive ki blast, Goku and Vegeta use instant transmission to return to Earth.
Dad, you've gotta beat him.
A battle ensues between Goku, showing the results of his training, and Frieza, hell-bent on revenge. The two show off their new transformations. At the end of the grueling battle, Goku proves victorious over Frieza, yet again, and Earth is saved. After battling Frieza, Gohan swears to become stronger for the sake of those precious to him, and asks Piccolo to help him train. Okay. Universe Survival Arc. Let's do it.
Alright, time to go.
First fight might actually be Gohan vs. Goku. Probably. And you might have Goku... You might have Goku and Ten Shinhan versus Gohan and Piccolo? Krillin? Roshi? I don't remember. Gohan has been made aware. Hearing the losing universe will be annihilated, Gohan decides to participate in the tournament as a defender of Universe 7. To prepare for the tournament power, Gohan trains ferociously with Piccolo and regains his fighting instincts. He takes Piccolo's warnings to heart and begins a special program that enables him to fight more aggressively. The tournament power finally begins. Oh, they didn't let me fight Goku. Gohan and his friends watch each other's backs and whittle down their enemies, but as the battle royale heats up, they shift to fighting individually. Kale?
Get out of my way!
Powerful foes arrive, one after the other. The results of Gohan's training show, and he is conquered in his merciful nature. He fights without letting up, surviving almost until the very end. While the battle rages on, Frieza watches Gohan from the sidelines. Yep, there's the Frost fight. Once Gohan's battle has finished and his exhaustion is at its peak, Frost appears. Although Frieza is supposed to be an ally, he now joins forces with Frost and takes the fight to Gohan. Oh yeah, you do fight Frieza actually, even though he's holding back.
I suppose the cat is out of the bag now.
I'll unleash my true power.
Oh, this is still base Gohan? What? kind of weird.
My turn now.
Oh, that's it? Frieza knocks his supposed ally Frost out of the arena. I didn't even get to fight Frost? Yeah, I guess he doesn't fight Frost, Gohan. Then from behind him...
Look, he got back up! Gohan, are you gonna be okay?
Does this mean what I think it does? Those two were only pretending to brawl.
When I took that first attack, I knew right away you were holding back. So then I chose to play along with whatever you had planned.
Well, if you had been
Frost
too dense
isn't even...
to figure
This
it
doesn't
out,
make any
then I
sense
would
because
have had
Frost isn't
no
even
choice
strong.
but to kill you.
Frieza could have just done that at any time.
At least we know for certain that
He'd have to
Frieza
trick
is
him. He could just
truly on
knock
our
him right out of the
side.
ring right away.
I don't think I'd go that far. Yeah, if Gohan hadn't caught on to what he was up to, Frieza would have betrayed us in a heartbeat, that's for sure.
What?
My dear Gohan, that was fun. We should try to continue working together as we move toward victory. Shall we?
Unable to completely trust Frieza, Gohan continues to give it his full strength. He joins forces with Piccolo, and they progress through the tournament. The other Universe 7 warriors also triumphing over their opponents. As the other universes lose one by one in our race, Piccolo leaves the fray. The tournament is nearing its end. The battle leaves no room for an easy win, but Gohan, Goku, and the others join forces to defeat their most powerful enemy. Jiren? Nope, Dispo. Before long, only Universes 7 and 11 remain. Gohan notices Frieza struggling against Dispo and comes to his aid. Now he and Frieza fight side by side.
For now, let's work as a team, assuming you can keep up.
Don't worry about me.
Come on, Dispo. You're facing both of us now.
Don't get cocky just because you landed one blow. If you want to double your universe's losses, that works for me. I'll send you both over the edge together. Gotcha. Not going to work.
Not done yet. You're mine.
You're going down. Justice. Nice move.
You can't.
Justice.
Got me good with that.
Keep up the pace.
I might end this. Possibly. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I'm in Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, it's over.
You're moving a lot quicker than I expected.
Gohan joins forces with Frieza to defeat Dispo. His only remaining opponents are Jiren and Toppo. Gohan falls to his knees from exhaustion after his fight with Dispo. Meanwhile, Frieza joins Android 17 in taking on Toppo. The battle's intensity rapidly escalates. At that moment, a change occurs in Toppo, and he suffers a relentless onslaught of attacks from Frieza and 17. He abandons his ideals of justice to become a true god of destruction. His attacks drive Frieza and Android 17 back. The outlook of the battle turns grim.
Frieza! 17!
Justice and evil. I have moved beyond that binary now. There is only being and the absence of being. I will face you. Fight me, here and now.
You need more than your fancy destruction energy.
Super
to
Saiyan Blue
stop
Vegeta
me.
versus God of Destruction Top was in my top 20 as well.
You think
Quite like
your
that fight.
trivial cause can compete with
Super
a
Saiyan
destroyer's
evolved
resolve?
Super Saiyan Blue
I
Vegeta.
ordain what will and will not exist. That's my cause, and to serve it.
You dare call my cause trivial? I fight for Bulma, for Trunks and Bulla. I fight for the oath I made to a fellow warrior, for my Saiyan pride. I fight for all I've built and all I am. Unlike you, I won't abandon all that to play God!
Same here, Vegeta. I won't give up if you don't.
Then let's do this!
You got it.
Alright, let's go.
Our universe will remain, no matter the price. Hakai!
Hakai.
You can't.
Sparking, let's go. Oh, damn. 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 My whole sparking is getting just drained up. There we go. Let's get some damage in.
I'll give you a fight.
Did a little bit of something with that sparking.
This is the end.
End of the line.
Useless. There you are.
That's how you want it. I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy, even if it means I disappear with you.
Will that kill him? Probably not. Maybe. No. No.
I won't let you disappear.
Got one
Vegeta.
bar though.
We're gonna win this together.
There we go. That's it for Topo.
Topo!
Topo from Universe 11 has been eliminated. And with that, our time is up.
Then that means...
As the team with the most warriors still in the arena, Universe 7 is victorious!
Whoa.
Damn, Universe 7 still has half their team left.
Won, guys.
Just against Jiren.
What are you so surprised about? You're the one who promised we'd win.
I did, didn't I?
Now come on. Stand up and accept your victory before we go home without you.
Yeah.
Universe 7 reigns victorious, and for their wish, they ask Super Shenron to revive the other universes that had been erased. With his selfless request granted, the half-Saiyan hero and his team return home, where he is welcomed by his loving family.
Hell yeah. It looks like there's defeat within a given time. But I don't see... I'll check, but I don't... I don't think there's another alternate path here. Let's make sure. Oh. So defeating Dispo slower will change what happens.
For now, let's work as a team, assuming you can keep up.
Don't worry about me. Come on, Dispo. You're facing both of us now.
Don't get cocky
let's
just
not win
'cause
as
you landed
fast.
one blow. If you want to double your universe's losses, that works for me. I'll see you both over the edge together. How's that?
Really taking my time here.
Justice?
I'm gonna probably start to try to win soon.
Not going to work.
Alright, let's go for the win. Should do it. Oh, he doesn't even have a bar left. This is super. He's super dead here. Frieza drains his last reserves of energy fighting Dispo.
He caught me off guard. There. That ought to do it. What?
My job is to knock you out. And I don't intend to let the 7th universe down. Frieza!
Your strategy worked. Well done, team leader. And now we get to the fun part. Don't look so anxious, Dispo. Your time to rest in the bleachers will arrive soon anyway.
Don't do it!
Gohan and Dispo fall from the arena into the spectator seats. Gohan apologizes to his friends for being eliminated. However, Piccolo and the others praise him for his good judgment. Gohan turns his gaze back to the arena and continues to watch the fight. Goku and his companions fight heroically and achieve victory over Jiren. As the last remaining warrior from Universe 7, Android 17 asks Super Shenron to restore the universes that have been erased, and his wish is granted. The Tournament of Power is over. Gohan and the others return to Universe 7 and their normal lives. Beautiful. And our credit roll. Just make sure we didn't miss anything. We may have. Right. No Dragon Balls, huh? Yeah, I would say we've done them all. Let's check to see if we've got that medallion thing. Yep. So that's it. Next up is Vegeta's story arc. I'm gonna end the stream and eat something, and I'll be back. And I'll be back in a short bit, and we'll do Vegeta. All right. See you guys in a little bit.